Alright, yo, what is going on, guys? It is Kay, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Now, guys, today I'm over here with episode 2 of the OPL Dungeon series. And before we get any further in today's video, I want to say, if you guys haven't already, go ahead and join me on OPLegends with the IP k.oplegends.com. It's on screen right now, as well as the Bedrock port. If you guys aren't using anyone's custom IP, then you might as well go ahead and use mine, as it does help me out. But yeah, today I'm back over here with episode 2 of the Dungeon series. I want to make a lot of progress in my rebirths today. I want to get as high rebirth as I possibly can, and there was also an update last night, so we're gonna go ahead and open up some of the brand new crates as well. But yeah, if you guys want to go and win 1,000 credits, we gave away 1,000 last video, we're gonna give away another 1,000 this video, so go ahead and like the video, subscribe, and drop your username down in the comments below, and I'll pick a winner on my next video. But yeah, that is gonna be all for the intro. Without further ado, let's jump straight into it. Okay, so we are over here at the spawn right now, and if we look on the side, the currencies, we're doing okay, I guess. The main thing I care about right now is the sword level. We're currently sword level 77, and every enchant we have so far, we have fully maxed out. And then we have almost 200 billion orbs and a billion gems, and the skulls, honestly, I don't really care about right now, because I don't even have high enough sword level to get these skull enchants. So yeah, we're not worrying about that for now. And then we're also rebirth 25 right now with about 300,000 swings. So I mean, we're doing okay, I guess. After today's grind, we should be doing really good. I want to get to like rebirth 50 or 60 in today's video, which probably is going to take a while, but it's definitely going to be worth it, because I want to rebirth as much as I possibly can in today's video. Yeah, like I mentioned in the intro, there was a update last night, so it introduced a brand new loot box, which is the vampire loot box. We're going to be opening up 5 of these today. Hopefully we can pull some good loot from this. Honestly, the main thing I need is perks. If I check my perks right now, we currently have 128, and I am going to be rolling perks in today's video. Also, one more thing I want to go to mention about the perks. I rolled Fortune 5 off camera. Like, I finished recording my SOTW video, and I had like 12 perks left, and I rolled them, and I pulled Fortune 5. So it is a red perk, so it is pretty rare, but in my opinion, it's probably the worst one. It gives 75% money, 75% gems, 75% orbs, and 20% skulls. Whereas if we got something like Godly, which gives you proc rate and damage, or Master, which gives you attack speed, proc rate, damage, and money, honestly, Master is the one we need, bro. This is so good. And then there's also Power, which is money, damage, and gems, which again is not very good. I'd say that's on like the same level as Fortune. So yeah, we are going to be re-rolling perks in today's video. Hopefully from these crates, we can go ahead and pull perks. And imagine you can. I'm looking at the rewards right now. I cannot see perk tickets. Okay, there you go. Yeah, the Godly reward right there. So hopefully we can get a few of those in today's video. Also, the armor set I have right now, if I go to my wardrobe, this is the armor set that's inside the crate. So we could do with pulling this as well, because it has a proc rate boost as well as a damage, money, and sword level boost. But right now, I just have this armor right here. It costs like 5,000 gems or something. It's pretty much free. If I check the slash armor and then go to the soulless armor, I can't remember how much it was, but it was very cheap. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and open up some of these crates. Let's see what we can go ahead and pull in today's video. The 3 things we need are, of course, orbs. I mean, we'll take sword boosters as well, and then we need perks and the armor set. If I can get any of those, okay, we got a load of orbs right there, as well as some aspect tickets, and the final reward is going to go in and be more aspect tickets. Now, I did also learn what the aspect tickets did, because if you watch my SMTW video, I didn't actually know what they did. Yeah, I do know what they do now, and I'll go ahead and explain it in a minute. Okay, so we're on to the second crate right here. Hopefully, we can pull a piece of this armor. Apparently, what I've gathered from people playing, this armor is very rare. Okay, we got a sword level booster. That's really good. A 4.25x for 45 minutes, as well as the vampire mixture as well, and we got 12 lucky aspect tickets again. A load of pet boxes, a unique sword pet. Wait, that sounds pretty good. Okay, I think that might have been bugged. I'm so confused. If we look in the chat, it says, I found a unique sword level pet. And then if I look in my pets, I just don't own it. It's just not there at all. So I feel like we kind of got scammed right there, which is pretty unfortunate. However, it's all good. But I was going to say that's really good, because anything that has sword level is what we need right now, because sword level is low-key really slow on the server this season. I mean, I'm not sure if it was slow last season as well, but this season I've noticed it's very, very, very slow. All right, but we have 3 of these crates left. I'm going to open up 2 of these at once. Maybe if we open up 2 at once, we can get better luck, because so far, I'd say we've been pretty rinsed. Okay, we got a load of gems right there. We got a companion slot. Okay, that's actually good, because I needed 1 more companion slot, so I will definitely take that. And the final rewards are going to go ahead and be aspect tickets and aspect slot vouchers. Okay, this is literally all we can pull all season. However, I know what those things are actually useful for now, so that is one thing. Yeah, we do have 1 crate left. Hopefully, we can get something good with this last crate. And we got a fire wand, artifact finders. We got some crates, as well as a skull booster for 45 minutes. And the final reward, bro, just please give me like, oh, I did not mean to use that. Please give me one piece of the armor set. Okay. I mean, we have pulled so many of these this season. Maybe they'll come in use later on in the season. I don't even know. I'm gonna claim up all these artifacts. Okay, so that's all the crates opened. Unfortunately, I don't think we pulled any perks. It doesn't seem like we did. But the one good thing, we have almost 700 billion orbs. That's gonna help us out a lot today. Yeah, I'm gonna teleport to my best zone right now. I need to also buy my best sword. And let's do some enchant upgrading. So I did unlock this orb greed. I think we're gonna have to go ahead and prestige this quite a bit. We might be able to fully max out the prestige. The next one's 55 billion. And then 167. Honestly, I mean, it's going to be worth it because this is a very important enchant, so I'm going to just go ahead and do it. Okay, then we have 400 billion. Let's do the same for gem greed. I'd imagine this isn't going to be as expensive. Okay, there you go. That was maxed out. That was actually relatively cheap. And then amplifier. The final one for this is 60 billion. Let's go ahead and do that as well. Okay, I think so far our sword is looking pretty good, to be honest. Everything we need is fully maxed out, and we still have 300 billion orbs extra. So yeah, I don't know if I should... Oh my god, this sword is big. I don't know if I should go ahead and re-roll my perk now. We do have 128 of them, and honestly, I just feel like this fortune perk isn't good. Like, 75% money, of course, is nice. But if I check my slash multi right now, we're currently getting like a 50% from doors, a 50% from my rank, like 125% from my soulless armor. Honestly, I feel like it is worth re-rolling. I mean, I'm actually curious. Let me check slash multi. Okay, so it's currently 263.6 billion. I'm gonna roll off the perk. I don't know if that was stupid. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so it's gone down about 30 billion. That's honestly not too bad. I thought it would go down a lot more. So we now have 125 perks to see if we can get anything good. Magnet perk 4 is weight, proc rate, and sword level. A 40% boost on both honestly isn't bad. I mean, if I check my slash multi, it would go ahead and put our proc rate up to a 1.75x, as well as our sword level to a 4.3x. Honestly, I feel like I should keep that, but I still have, what, like 120 perks? So surely I'll pull something as good as that again. I mean, that is a good perk though, bro. Proc rate and sword level are two things that are very important. I'm gonna go ahead and reroll off it. That might have been stupid, but I'm just hoping we pull like a master 3 or above. Okay, bank of 4. I'm pretty sure that's bad. That's just for currencies. Yeah, it's orbs and schools. I'm good off that. Okay, we have 100 perks left to go. Honestly, if we don't pull like a uni or anything like that, I mean, I don't think we're gonna pull uni in this video. Okay, power 1 is absolutely terrible. A 12. Yeah, okay, I'm not even gonna read the rest of that. We're re-rolling off that. That was just a waste of a red perk. Wizard 5 is 37% proc rate. I'm gonna re-roll off that as well. Okay, demon 5. Wait, it's damage and proc rate, but it's not what I really need. I needed magnet 5, bro, because I need the proc rate and the sword level. This honestly is not that good. I mean, it's a decent proc rate and decent damage, but it's not gonna cut it. We have 68 perks left. Hopefully we can go ahead and get magnet 5. Like, I will settle on magnet 5. I understand we're probably not gonna pull master in today's video, so I'll go ahead and settle with magnet 5. We got 40 perks left. Mermaid 5, I don't think that is good. Sword level and money. Wait, hold on. I think I'm gonna keep that for now. It puts my sword level to a 5.7x, and of course money is important for rebirthing. I'm honestly gonna keep that for now. I mean, we have 36 perks left. Realistically, I'm not gonna go ahead and pull something crazy in those 36 perks, so I feel like I'm gonna save those for where I have enough so I can guarantee a red, which will probably be next video, to be honest. I feel like you get perks pretty easily on dungeons. But yeah, for now, that is definitely gonna do good. A 125% sword level boost, and the same for money is very, very, very good. In fact, I think that is actually the best sword level boost there is. Yeah, even Uni 5 only has 100% sword level boost, so honestly, we will take that. Okay, but now I've gone ahead and opened all the crates. I've rolled all my perks as well. I'm gonna go ahead and get some rebirths in. We're currently rebirth 25. One thing I do want to show you guys, if I do slash rebirth and go to the rebirth upgrades, I've been putting everything into the enchant proc rate, and I would advise you guys do the same. In my opinion, this is the best one, since obviously enchant proc rate is always going to be like the best boost, because the more enchant proc rate you have, the more often your enchants go ahead and proc. So yeah, I don't know. In my opinion, that is just the best one to go ahead and get. And there's also the slash skills, which is basically the same thing. You can go ahead and deposit your swings into whichever one you decide. Now for this one, I really am considering doing orbs because it's a 0.01x orb multiplier, whereas the enchant proc is 0.05x. So basically, you have to get 2 of these to equal to 1 of the orb ones. However, I still think this is going to be worth it for now, because like I said just before, I think the enchant proc is just the best thing you can go ahead and get. So I'm going to go ahead and spend all of my swings on maxing out this as far as we can go ahead and get. We got it all the way to level 20, which I believe is giving us a 0.2x boost. I might be wrong on that. That should be a 20% x boost. Let me go ahead and check slash multi and then proc rate. Yeah, the rebirth upgrade is given a 0.25x. Okay, I was close. My math is not the best, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I think my only goal for now is to go ahead and rebirth quite a bit. If I check my slash guild, we do have a guild this season. It is really only me and my friend Knots playing, but we're currently 6th place on the rebirth leaderboard. He has been grinding up the rebirths. I low-key have been slacking, and we're kind of slacking in the currency department as well. But if you guys want to go ahead and join my guild and you want to go ahead and grind this season of dungeons, then go ahead and message me if you see me in game, and I'll go ahead and invite you to the guild. Because yeah, I don't expect to like win it or anything, but I definitely want to place like relatively high. I mean, just showing off this right now, we're currently 6th place on the leaderboard for rebirths. The only thing we're really slacking on is currency, and that's just because it's only me and him grinding, and I'm still like relatively low level compared to everyone else in the server. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pop some money boosters. What's my best money booster? We have a 4.25x of 15 minutes. That's gonna help us like crazy. If I check my slash multi right now, our rebirth multi is currently 281 billion x. So yeah, I'm probably gonna pop that and grind for about 15 minutes. We also got this vampire mixture, which I can go ahead and pop. I believe this does give you a money boost. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a cut. I'll probably cut back to you guys when I'm rebirth like 30, maybe even 40. Or if anything interesting happens that I can go ahead and record a clip on, I'll bring you guys back sooner than that. But honestly, the rebirthing method is pretty basic, to be honest. You just go through the zones. Of course, you guys need to make sure to be buying these companion eggs. These are like the most important things. And then yeah, that's basically it. You just go through the zones, upgrading your sword and upgrading the zone as well. And eventually you'll get to a point, I don't know if I'm quite there yet. Yeah, look, as you can see, the rebirth bar is going up now. So we're now making enough money to almost qualify for the rebirth. And then we'll go to the next zone just to make sure that this one will definitely give us enough. Okay, there you go. We're now ready to rebirth, and I don't know if I have auto rebirth on. Doesn't seem like we do, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and rebirth, and that's basically it. The rebirthing method is honestly pretty basic for now. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick cut. I'll come back to you guys in a little bit. I want to go ahead and just lock in for like an hour or so. Just get as many rebirths as I possibly can, and then I'll go ahead and cut back to you guys. All right, guys, I am back. It's been a while since the last clip. If I go ahead and show you guys, we are now rebirth 45, and our sword level is also level 106. So yeah, we've made quite a bit of progress since the last clip. I basically got some rebirths in, and then I've just been sat here doing the wooden sword method, which if you didn't know, it's basically where you go to a zone where you can't go ahead and kill the mob, just so you go ahead and just are constantly hitting the mob. And it's like one of the best ways to level up your sword, and it's like one of the best ways to go ahead and level up your sword when you're in the early game. But yeah, we got to rebirth 45, and there's a few things I want to go ahead and do now. Now, first things first, I have 15 more rebirth points, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these all into the enchant skill. Like I mentioned earlier on in the video, I do think this is the best thing to be doing, because now if I check my slash multi, we have a 1.55x, which actually honestly isn't even that bad. 0.45x of it is coming from the rebirth upgrade. So yeah, in my opinion, they're definitely worth doing. But there's a few things I want to go ahead and go over. We have the skull greed now, which is good, because that means we can now unlock these skull enchants. And with that, we also unlocked the double strike enchant, which is going to cost us a lot of skulls to go ahead and upgrade. So yeah, we need to go ahead and get this skull greed enchant. We've maxed it out just like that. And then honestly, I'm going to go ahead and max out the prestige as well. If it isn't too expensive, I'm pretty sure we have enough orbs for it. Okay, we can't get the final one because it's 340 billion and we only have 270 billion. But we got 4 out of 5 prestiges, which is pretty good. And now we can go all in on the double strike enchant. I'm not sure if this is very good, but I'm not going to lie, this enchant does sound good. It says your sword swings twice, giving enchants a chance to proc again. And basically, by that, it sounds pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Now, there is a few things I want to go over before I end off this video. First things first is the slash doors. Now, I unlocked the first 2, and we have this one unlocked for rebirth 15, and we also have this one for rebirth 30. So I need to go ahead and get some copper. And if you guys didn't know, the way you get copper on the server, or the way you get any ore, is actually by fighting the bosses. So yeah, you go over here, and the first boss is very easy. It only has 100 health, and it gives you like 3 minutes to go ahead and complete it. Yeah, as you guys can see, you have 3 minutes to go ahead and kill the boss. Now, because it's only the first boss, it's super easy, like only 100 swings to go ahead and finish it. It's going to be done in like 3, 2, 1. Okay, there you go. And for that run, we got 2 copper ingots for that one. I believe if I do slash doors, we need 3 of them though. Yeah, we do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that one again. Wait, there's a 30-minute cooldown. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know about that. I guess while we wait, we could go ahead and defeat the Elder Guardian boss. I mean, I'm not sure what I need the iron ingots for right now, but I mean, we might as well go ahead and do it just so while we're on cooldown for the other one. Okay, so the boss is about to be defeated. Let's see how many iron ingots we get for killing that one. Okay, we got 2 iron ingots. I believe you can also, as well as using these for the slash doors, I believe if you check slash forge, this is actually what you go ahead and get totems with. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I actually didn't realize this is how you get totems. If I check my slash totems right now, I do have some totems currently. These are just from the crates that I opened before we got these totems from. I'm basically only using money and orbs right now, since that is the main two things that I need. I need money for rebirths and orbs just for progressing on the sword. But yeah, that forge system is definitely cool. And later on in the season, once we go ahead and reach the requirements to fight these higher bosses, we're definitely going to get more into that. But yeah, I think for now, since I can't get the rebirth 15 door, we can just settle with getting the rebirth 30 door, which costs 100 billion orbs. However, it gives us a 25% boost on everything. So in my opinion, it's worth it in the long run. And if I check my slash doors one more time, the next one is at rebirth 60. So we're not going to be able to do that in today's video. And also that costs 250 billion orbs. So that is very expensive. But yeah, I would say we have made decent progress on today's video. We've gone up, what, like 20 rebirths, as well as gone up like 40 sword levels. And we also got a pretty good perk on today's video. So yeah, I would say it's overall been a success. If you guys did enjoy episode 2 of the dungeon series, make sure to go ahead and drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and also subscribe to the channel. Also, if you aren't using anyone's custom IP, make sure to go ahead and swap to my IP, k.oplegends.com. And finally, the last thing I have to go in and tell you guys, go ahead and join the 1000 credit giveaway, which was in the intro. But yeah, I think that is going to be everything for episode 2. I will see you all in about 2 days for episode 3 of the dungeon series. Peace out.